Fortnite is set to expand its horizons once again by introducing a first-person shooter mode, now available for testing within Fortnite Creative and the Unreal Editor for Fortnite. This new perspective will allow creators to not only experiment with popular first-person shooter genres, they will be able to create things you cannot dream of. Though it's still in this experimental phase, players will soon be able to build first-person experiences that you cannot imagine, and Epic Games aims to officially launch the FPS mode, integrating it with Fortnite's other popular modes like Zero Build and Battle Royale. I repeat, Fortnite is expecting to bring this mainstream, up front and close to everybody, the same way they have done Zero Build mode and Battle Royale, which is very popular modes, by the way. Now, as everybody's looking, you can see on screen now, okay? And if you're looking on a platform that's showing it in portrait frame, you might have to turn your camera. You might need to turn it for this. This is Fortnite. Y'all look at that. Tell me how that looks. Does that look pretty good? Look, a simple, bam. They're in the editor right now. You drop it down, that's how it looks. You can change any game now to Fortnite. Now, it's other things being worked. Maybe you don't got the reticles and other things, but look at that beauty, just going from a simple third-person perspective to changing everything like that. Now, there's some things we got to discuss first. I would like to know first and foremost, Fortnite, even though you are incorporating this for users to create things with, are you going to drop it all, man? Are you going to drop all the assets, Epic Games? I'm talking to you. Epic Games, you got to drop every asset right now, okay? Drop it. I want all these creators that's creating these Fortnite worlds to be able to make me Unreal Tournament 3 if they want to, okay? I want to be able to grab power-ups, do the extra power-up to get to, I want extra guns for, imagine an Unreal style. Y'all, do you know, first of all, let me be honest, this might be the closest thing we're going to have to Unreal. This might be the closest thing we have to Unreal. Can anybody disagree? This may be the closest thing we have to Unreal. The guns, the creativeness, the way you can move, jump, characters, all types of things, you could drop right there and give us a first-person shooter mode. Right there. Damn. That's beautiful. Now, there is some things I would like to state on this. As always, I do like to mention some key points. Now we can bring me back up. Okay, we can bring me back up. There we go. All right, I don't want to take it too much, but just to show you how it looks, okay? All right, now, my man caved and bought a PS5 Pro. Oh, man, he caved in, man. He caved in, I don't blame you. Hey, dap me up. Harry Knuckles and all, man. Congratulations on the purchase. Big salute. It's a good console. Not even going to hate. It's going to be one, if not the most powerful thing when it's released. Congratulations, man. I'm a Microsoft fanboy. I can't give you too much kudos. Stops right there. All right? Stops right there, you bastard. Not giving you any more. All right? Now, adding a first-person shooter mode to Fortnite is major, y'all. It does increase the replayability. A lot of people seem to not like Fortnite taking a lot of different modes. I remember Fortnite taking I think it's the jump up mode where you keep jumping up. Fortnite has taken the Among Us style game, right, with imposters and all that. Fortnite had seemed to taken from every genre. But we have to remember this same thing was used to create things like Counter-Strike. If I'm not mistaken, Counter-Strike was created from Half-Life. And I'm not 100% on that, but some people can correct me on that. And if you get games like Counter-Strike, who has garnered a ridiculously huge audience right now, that was created from Half-Life. We could possibly see another genre created from this. Maybe, possibly. We did not expect Fortnite Battle Royale or 100 people jumping into maps to be the original build of Fortnite. It was Save the World. I was one of the people playing Save the World and was very much into it, whereas a lot of people seem to dive into Battle Royale. So it's possible you could see another ecosystem. Now, I don't know how this affects things like Call of Duty or Battlefield. I don't think it very much does. Like crap to any of those titles, I'm going to be honest, like, what can it do to Call of Duty? First of all, Call of Duty is the best game there ever is, ever will be. Like, let's start there. All right, I don't want to just go ahead and talk, but Call of Duty is the best thing ever. You're not coming for Call of Duty. Maybe Battlefield or something else, but not Call of Duty. All right? But still, one thing I like about this is the user-generated content. If you could take games like Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War, let's go with some other shooters, guys. If you just give me any other shooters in the chat. If you could take any of these other shooters and be able to just have users create any type of maps or styles or things they wanted to, they'll be able to create, inspired maps, right? So you can have retro-inspired maps from GoldenEye and other games and different types of weapons and themes. It expands the game's replayability. I am looking forward to seeing this. I'm hoping you Unreal creators and you Fortnite creators can really dive into this and tap into some so we could see, something great come from it. I'm all for developers using the tools that they have to create something new. It's a good way. All right, now I'll put that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up with the next one because like I told you, we got some hot topics. We got other stuff to get to. I ain't going to spend too much on Fortnite. All right, I'm going to tell you, Fortnite, I could dive into a lot of stuff. Fortnite had a damn 5.6 million people killing what was it? I was going to say Dr. Doom. Is it Dr. Doom that they were killing? I don't know. They were shooting someone. 5.6 million people at the same time. It's crazy. Dr. Doom, yes, they were pa, 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 pa. And that went on for about an hour. I wish I could have been part of it, but I missed it. I would have loved to be a part of that. I'm going to tell you, honestly. Because Fortnite has a lot of live events, and I think they're doing a damn thug dizzle. So big shout out, big salute to Fortnite, man.
Can you dig it?
Can't even hate on Fortnite. But Fortnite's move into the FPS genre has the potential to expand player base and introduce new creative gameplay modes. However, Epic Games must address key technical and design challenges that make the mode competitive against other established SPF giants. With the power of its Unreal Engine and dedicated player base, Fortnite possibly has a chance once again to redefine a genre if done right. They possibly got the chance by potentially following the successful path of games like Counter-Strike. And I think it's Dota. Let's go. I think that's right. Okay. Now, Dave X, for me, I'm not into the free-to-play games. Too much monetization in my face over and over again. Now, Dave X, I am one that can speak to that as being not only a person who plays games and deals with the same monetization in your face as you do, and I'm sure we're around close to the same age, but I also can tell you I deal with children who beg you for dollars to spend on the monetization in their face, and they're more liable to spend it than we are. So let me go ahead and explain to you, sir, a lot about that, okay? There's a difference between our generation and the generation after us when it comes to monetization within games. You, MGR, you look at monetization in a game and says, I got one of my top games, right, for free because it was part of Xbox Game Pass. So you got it free. You say, you know what? This game doesn't give me everything, no, because they hold back DLC. So I'm going to spend $30 on DLC so I can have all the characters to the game and have the game in its totality, and I can now play every single thing I want to play. That is you. That is me. We get the full game. We spend $30, and yes, it's on Game Pass, but now we're playing the game in its entirety. We get every single thing. We're not missing anything from the game, and we can continue on. That is us. New generation. They cut on the game. They get in a match. They start playing. Their homie says, hey, man, you got the game? Let's party up. Let's go. They said, all right, man. They jump in the game with their homie. Their homie come in the game. He's leveled up to level 50. Homie has the double pump with the gold around it. His character is looking fly, looking like Blade with dreads. His dreads go down to his legs, and they all gold-plated dreads. When they spin, snakes come out. You know what I mean? He's fresh to death. You know what I mean? You come out, and you got the default fade. Everybody know the default fade. I don't care what race you are. You get the default fade. Okay? Default fade. Okay? Or it's the Caesar. Default Caesar, default fade. and you just got the basic face. You come out with the basic clothes, and you might can do your thing. You out there busting. Hey, you getting more than your homie. Hey, I got more than you. He like, yeah, you did get more than me, but your character look lame as a mug, right? Nobody gonna clip you. Don't nobody want to show that. And here come your kids begging to you, Dad, can you please give me some money so I can make my character look good? Because I just want to look, it look garbage. Look at this. And then you look, and then he shows you his homie, and you go, dag, man, I kind of can relate, right? I remember being around my homie, man. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's something minor like that, like maybe, maybe your shoelace is busted. Your homie got some fresh shoelaces. You're like, man, I can't, even though my shoes look good, man, I can't be going around with busted shoelaces. Like, that's kind of tacky. I got to get my shoelaces up. Like, your homie can make you step up. If y'all upgrading each other, that's cool. Now, that sounds kind of pauseful. Maybe I need to move on. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on.